from Las Vegas, and I'd really like Dr. Dubrow to build me a pigskin corset. One of the unfortunate consequences of having 2000cc breasts is I have back pain and I've noticed that my breasts sag. Growing up in Brisbane, Australia, there is a lot of emphasis on having a beach body all the time. Me and my sister Johanna were always really close as kids. I was 2 years above her, but she had bigger boobs than me, so I used to buy lots of padded bras, chicken fillets that would pad you out. When I was 20, I decided to buy my first breast implants. I didn't even understand CCs when I went in for my first consult, or why you needed to know them. You don't really. I got 550cc solid silicone, which the doctor explained to me would stop my greatest fear, which would be an implant rupturing. After I got my first set of implants, I was very excited, but living in Australia, it gets fairly hot. I'd noticed after spending time in the sun that there was a funny smell coming out of my implants. It smells like burnt rubber. And I didn't know anyone else with solid silicone implants, so I thought perhaps it just was normal, even though deep down I knew it wasn't, and I just ignored it. After I had gotten married, I decided to do something about the smelly implants, and I really also wanted to increase my bust. My husband at the time and I met with a plastic surgeon. I got 1000ccs, but my husband was not happy at all. They weren't big enough and I had pretty bad rippling. I definitely felt like I was going to lose my relationship if I didn't go along with my husband's idea to go up to the 2000cc's. My 2000cc breasts did not make my ex happy. He wanted them, but then when I got them, he didn't like the attention that people showed me. I was getting stopped in the street. My Instagram got almost 1 million likes, and that's what sort of led to the breakup even. It's crazy. I'm hoping Dr. Nassif and Dr. Dubrow can build me an internal corset that I can have some back support and so my breasts don't sag. And I think there comes a point where you don't even notice anymore that they're big and they're no longer new and special. Now I know what CCs are, and I think that 3000 CCs would make me the perfect top-heavy shape.
So what I'd like you to focus on for today is just keeping hands about shoulder width apart. So our legs are gonna raise up, we're gonna press back.
Me and my sister are trying an aerial yoga class because I have heard that it can help your lower back muscles. I truly do like trying to do active stuff and it does make me feel good.
To come out, legs stay wide, slowly coming down. All right, so let's give it a try. Nice.
Oh, it's hard. It's a lot on the core.
Start to lean back. Yes, yes, yes. Keep those legs wide. Nice. You're almost there. That's all you.
Your boobs look like they're gonna fall into your face.
I'm overwhelmed with frustration. It's sad to see my sister morph into this Barbie doll.
Wouldn't this be more fun if you had more manageable breasts? Like you could do the tricks.
It certainly would, but at the same time, I love boobs more than people love cars or whatever. Actually, it was my family that said you should be seeking out Dr. Dubrow and Dr. Nassif for a reduction. However, I really don't have a reduction in mind.
I feel like talking to them could bring some
That's funny.
information to the table.
I feel the opposite. I feel that talking to them could maybe finally let me reach this goal.
No, they're too smart to condone something this crazy.
Where do we go? Well, thank you guys.
Because Paul told me that no one's ever thrown him a surprise birthday party, I thought, as his buddy, I'd make a few arrangements with his staff and throw him a little excitement. You're my best buddy. You're the greatest surgeon, at least the second best surgeon I know.
Of course.
So we wanted to make this day about you. So happy birthday. You're the greatest guy. We love you, okay?
I'm very blessed to have my wonderful staff, especially here to celebrate my birthday. And I'll tell you one thing, it's like one big work family. We are like family. We spend probably like 15 hours a day together. Did you get me a cake? And what kind of cake?
Okay, I'm glad you mentioned that. Why don't we bring the cake out? Happy birthday to you. I knew he wouldn't let this surprise party be about me completely. But I gotta tell you, this cake is hilarious.
You know, since I do want to do a rhinoplasty on you,
Yes.
and you won't let me,
You can
this is the
practice on
first
that.
one. Let's go and right in the middle of your nose. Oh yeah, baby.
It's good, huh?
That is good.
Wait till you get the bill, you know how expensive it is. Check this out. We got another one. Here's Tina.
Oh jeez.
Very large breast implants.
She's got balloons.
And they're very droopy.
What are those, like 1,000?
They look like a couple thousand to me. Why don't we bring her in?
Can you please send in Tina?
Hello. Oh,
Hi, Tina.
hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Nassif.
Dr. Nassif and Dr. Dubrow are very smart-looking doctors. Like, definitely.
Obviously, you've had some breast augmentation surgery, right?
Yes. I've done 3 augmentations.
Three.
I started.
Where was the first one?
Yeah, it was in Brisbane, Australia.
Okay.
550cc, and I thought I would probably keep them forever.
Then what happened?
It's pretty embarrassing. I'd be laying on my bed and we'd just start to smell hot plastic.
You were emanating a burnt silicone smell.
I just sort of tried to ignore it. I blamed it on my boyfriend's feet.
It's theoretically possible that silicone could get into the sweat glands of the armpits and you could smell plastic, but it's very rare and very weird.
My ex had done a lot of research, like
Porn research? Like porn stars?
he had his favorite big busted porn stars.
Her ex-husband is very forcefully like her #1 plastic cheerleader.
Yeah.
I don't think his intentions were good, but she wised up to get away from that.
I never like to hear when a significant other of any kind are planning for a patient what they want the patient to have rather than figuring out exactly what will make the patient happy. And it probably isn't really what Tina wanted at the end of the day.
They overfilled an 800 bag to 1,000.
So you had a third surgery to go larger, yes?
I went back within the same year, I believe.
And what did they inflate it to?
2,000 cc's.
800 to 2,000.
2,000? What is your goal now?
By 5 p.m. every day, I feel like I need to lay down. My back
Yeah.
is very
Does
sore.
it bother you, the weight?
Yes.
How much do they weigh?
12.4 pounds together on the scale.
The average D-cup breast weighs approximately 2 pounds. So Tina's breasts weigh more than 6 times the average D-cup breasts. And what that means is you've got huge breasts. So what is it you want to do?
I would love for you to be able to do a pigskin or cadaver inbuilt bra to lift my breasts and give my back some sort of support.
It sounds like you even potentially want to go bigger.
Yes.
You want to go to 3,000 cc.
3,000
Oh, wow.
cc teardrop implants. That would be my dream number, and anatomical shape.
So you want to
less fake.
So 3,000 cc's less fake looking.
Yes.
You ever heard the word oxymoron?
Yes.
You ever heard the expression jumbo shrimp? Never mind.
I honestly have no idea. I don't get Dr. Dubrow's joke, but
Why don't we go to the exam room, take a look, and figure out what's really going on, okay?
okay, that sounds great. Thank you
Very
so
good,
much.
sure.
Like, have you lost your mind? This is loco.
Under all of that saline is my older sister, and I'm hopeful that she'll be able to reconstruct not just her breasts, but reconstruct her life.
Hello, we're back. All right,
Hi.
Hi.
here you go, my
Thank you. Okay, let's see what's going on with your breasts right now. So, take the gun off? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, look at these.
Is that bad?
These are tethered cords that are stretching your skin all the way from your collarbone to your breast tissue. It's pulling down skin and soft tissue from the back and neck area, trying to hold these implants in place and not have them burst through the skin. First of all, you're so big that even if you could do an internal bra, each one of these squares is about $7,000. It would probably be an $80,000 investment in internal bras. By the way, it also wouldn't lift you up. There's no such thing as an internal support bra that actually works like a bra. Right now, you have taken this to the limit. You're about to go down to that place where you could easily turn into a disaster. They don't make bigger implants. So you would basically take those and just add 1,000 more cc, so your risk of a rupture goes through the roof.
I definitely still have like that feeling to want to go bigger.
You need to be healthy to keep your life so like my children can have their auntie, like.
But I want to be able to continue to do what I'm doing. And oh, are you crying?
You're on like a path to destruction.
I can just foresee an early grave that could be so easily avoided.
I'm gonna talk to you kind of more like a dad, because I don't think you're taking any of this seriously. Your sister's here crying and you're kind of laughing. Yes, you're not gonna take it out. We get that. You don't need to have bigger breasts. They're already huge. They're huge. They're a spectacle.
They look so good when they're new.
Just let him finish.
Who cares? You're gonna hurt yourself. Then you'll have nothing. I'm extremely concerned about what is gonna happen to Tina. She hasn't hit rock bottom yet. If she proceeds and finds a doctor to do what she wants, she will be ruined.
Despite the fact that we've been pointed and intense and maybe even aggressive to a certain degree, we really just care about you. And we don't want you to do something that's going to end up in a disaster. I promise you, you will end up with a disaster.
I appreciate all of the advice that the doctors and my sister have given me, but I know that I am independent and smart, and I know that I'm making good choices. I know what I need.
We've done everything we can do. So we wish you the best.
Thank
and I
you.
hope that you make a good decision. All right, good luck, you guys.